Welcome to the X Factor. We are live backstage with the 8 remaining acts who last night performed Beatles songs for your votes. Tonight, 8 very nervous acts will discover their fate. 7 will be staying here. 1 will be heading home for good. This is the X Factor, the result.
Last night, it was the Beatles night on the X Factor, and the remaining 8 finalists sang live for your vote.
This is a singing competition, and you can really sing.
Why would you stick her on that stair to sing that song?
I believe you've made some comments this week about me being from a council estate.
Please don't believe what the press say.
Tonight, fighting for survival. Danny and the boys, Matt Cardle and Paige Richardson, Louis and the over-28s, Mary Byrne and Fagner, Cheryl and the girls, Cher Lloyd, Rebecca Ferguson and Katie Waisel, and Simon and the last of the groups, One Direction. Plus, with the exclusive first performance of his new single, Ollie Mars. And all the X Factor finalists reunite for the first performance of this year's X Factor charity single. It's time.
What is the matter with you tonight?
To face
Nobody is safe. Nobody.
the music.
You know, I think we could be in for a shock.
Live from London, it's the X Factor, the result.
Welcome to the X Factor, the results. Have we got a show for you tonight? Coming up, all the drama of the final showdown and the judges' vote. Plus, on this very stage, our very own Essex boy turned pop star is back. Ollie Murs is here. And something very special and close to the nation's heart. All 16 X Factor finalists perform this year's charity single in support of Help for Heroes. How about that as well? That is going to be some night. So, let's get the show started by introducing 4 people who are getting, week by week, even more nervous than their acts. It's the X Factor judges.
Simon, Danny, Louis, and Cheryl.
Remain, but we will be losing one more tonight. Those are the facts. Voting lines are still open. Numbers are on the screen right now. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. From other networks may be higher. From mobiles will be considerably more. Sky and Virgin Media Views, you can vote using your red buttons. Remember, you can also download all of tonight and last night's contestants' performances from iTunes, itv.com/X Factor for all the details, where you can also get ticket info for next year's X Factor tour and check out our weekly fan show, the F Factor, exclusively online, available Wednesdays 5:30 onwards. All right, great Beatles night last night, wasn't it? But I tell you what, big ask, big Beatles songs, the acts took on songs from the biggest bands of all time. Judges, it was all very much about stairs and vests with you last night, but I want to know from you, who do you think nailed it? And if you could pick someone that wasn't in your category, that'd be great. Louis.
Oh, One Direction were really good last night. Mary was brilliant. Rebecca is always good. That's 3.
Okay, that's a smorgasbord. Danny, you next.
Matt, Paige and Cher, absolutely.
Why Cher? Because obviously, you know, Matt and Paige are in your category. Why Cher?
For Cher, I loved her outfit, the performance. I loved the stairs. I loved everything. She was very angelic and, I don't know, it was just soft and beautiful.
Okay, we're going on the dodgy ground with the stairs, and let's just leave it there.
Some people like the stairs.
I'm a big stairs fan myself.
Okay.
What's wrong with stairs? Cheryl, who nailed it for you?
I think Beatles' theme was a really tough week, and I think everybody did really well.
And Simon, lastly?
No, don't dodge it.
You love
Answer the
Wagner,
question.
didn't you, Cheryl?
I loved them all.
The nation's sweetheart speaks again.
Dodge the
Simon.
question. Who did I like?
Yeah.
I
It's not
liked
One Direction.
I like, obviously, they were great. I thought Matt was good. I thought Rebecca was good. And actually, the surprise for me was Katie at the end. I thought she was terrific.
Thank you very much. That's the judge's opinion. You'll get your opinion later on because phone lines are still open for you to vote for your favourite. Here's a reminder of the 8 performances, the voting details you need, and all the backstage reaction from last night.
I had a wicked time doing it. I don't know, I just love doing that song.
I'm so proud. You know, this is a guy who's the painter and decorator getting up there doing that, and he's certainly gone from a pub performance to world-class star.
Would you stick her on that stair to sing that song?
Week after week after week, she's come out, she's performed in every single way possible, and I thought it was beautiful that you were able to just sit there and sing.
It's done now, I can't go back, but I'm very, very proud of myself anyway.
I just don't like staircases.
He's got to find something to pick at. That was the only thing he could find, then we're laughing. Staircase.
As always, worked hard, delivered a fantastic new version of the song.
I think we're all massive fans of the Beatles because they are what defines a boy band. They are the ultimate boy band, and to sing their song is amazing.
They look like they're having a brilliant time. They've gelled as a group. Hey, they're going to be in the final.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I need a place to hide away.
You so made it your own. Everybody in Liverpool is cheering.
For me, out of all of your performances, it wasn't my favourite. You seemed a little bit nervous.
Was the Beatles week, but ultimately, you know, the pressure maybe because I felt like I had to do it justice because I'm from Liverpool.
Rebecca's absolutely amazing, and she was nervous. I could feel her nerves.
You stick around now, it may show. I don't know.
That was up there with your best performance.
Mary's got her mojo back. Yes! It was very emotional. I believed everywhere, and you love that song.
I feel fabulous. And that's the type of music I love doing. Not necessarily Shirley Bassey, but those big songs. That's me.
I think Mary stole the show tonight. I think it's the best performance.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Performed it very, very well. A million times better than last week.
Brilliant performance. Soul man voice. You're lovable, you're likeable, and I'm gonna hug you and squeeze you tight.
I felt amazing. I'm so happy. I'm gonna prove myself this week, you know? Have a little dance.
Soul man, beautiful voice, great performance.
Fuck would that say? I got the hippie shake.
the shade. Oh, the hippie, hippie shade.
It was the worst version of a Beatles song I've ever heard in my life.
He did 3 Beatles songs. Not everybody loves you, Ryder, but you have a big fan base out there.
Only Louis likes me. No one else did.
Louis talks more because you did 3 songs. That's good. No, it's 3 times as worse.
So help me if you can. I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around.
Lyrically, it was absolutely genius.
That was actually, I think, my performance of the night.
Hoping that the people at home really give me a chance at this and a shot at this, because I haven't given up, and I would really like people not to give up on me.
I know she's a love-hate, but I actually like her.
There they are, the final 8. Remember, the only way to keep your favourites safe is to vote. Simple as that. All right, time for tonight's special guest now, who about 18 months ago was working in a call centre, and then he auditioned for the show and made it all the way to the final. He has already had a huge #1 hit, and now is back with an exclusive performance of his new single, and we are so proud to welcome back Mr. Ollie Murs.
What's your name?
My name is Ollie.
What is your big dream?
To be an international superstar.
Hey, come on!
You're very, very, very cool.
You absolutely smashed it. Absolute knockout.
She won't forsake me. What's that, Bobby? I'm loving angels instead. Come on, Ollie!
The UK's official #1.